Hi guys, here's a quick video of one of my old compressors that I normally use for a bit of painting. Apparently what it's doing is when the actual measurements are set to, I think, probably 90 psi, when it gets up to that, it's normally supposed to turn off and give just one puff of air basically, which normally comes out of this switch, but instead it's actually leaking out of there. So I'm checking this out, so I thought I'd make a quick video around it as well. I've had something like this happen to my old compressor before, a different one, and apparently there's normally a check valve which is in here. This pipe actually goes up to the switch, right, and it releases a bit of air, right. It should normally generally release a bit of air, right, for about half a second. But apparently this has not been doing that. It's just staying continuously on after it's supposed to trigger off, and there's loads of air coming out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on, show you guys what it's actually doing, and so you know what exactly I'm talking about. Normally a little check valve in there, it's like a manual fan valve, but it gets up to the actual... Right guys, the air's all been released out. I'm going to open up this actual thing. I didn't have anybody earlier to hold the camera, so I've got one of my old friends over there. He's going to come down and hold this. Can you hold this camera for me so I can open this up? Right, so I might as well show you what exactly is in there, just in case a lot of you DIY guys come across the same problem. I thought, you know what, might as well, I'm gonna end up messing about with it, might as well add a video to it basically. Right, so you got a small little pipe here which I'm opening up. The air has all been released, and if you guys do come across any of this problem, make sure you release all the air out. Last thing you want is obviously everything flying back in your face, and that's not going to be very safe. So I'm just taking the whole thing out. Okay, so we got that off. We got another 24mm on this. Alright. Knock all of this out. I have had one of these problems with one of the old compressors before, so a lot of people, what they end up doing is they end up changing the actual switch, which actually triggers off when you set the pressure. But normally 9 out of 10 times it beats the actual check valve which is in there, because it's supposed to be one way. As soon as the compressor comes back on, it would go off. But right, let's see if I can try this. Just in case it bloody ends up snapping off. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Right guys, so this is the problem itself, right? This is the actual issue. Right, now there's a little circlip there. If you open it, what normally happens is these linings here, they normally get clogged up with a lot of water and debris and, you know, a lot of residue around it. And once this is opened up, right, I can actually show you what's inside. It's normally a little spring, right, with a little seal, right, as far as I know, right, and that's what just pushes it up and down. So we're gonna try cleaning this and dumping it back in, see if it actually works. Otherwise I'll probably end up getting another one, right. So I'll see you guys back shortly. Guys, we're gonna pull this thing out, if it comes out. Right. There you go. There's a little dice. There's a little spring. And there should be a seal in there, yeah. You can tell it's got a lot of shit in there, that's why it's actually sticking. Alright. What I normally do is open the top up and push it out. But this has been a bit of a ball ache to come out like this. Might just throw it in a bit of cleaning detergent. Actually, there you go. Yeah, it's got a lot of debris on there at the moment. All of this stuff is stuck on there. So I'm going to give this a quick wash and dump it back together. And then let's see if it works. And we take it from there. Okay guys, we're putting this back on. Let's see what happens. Right guys, what a filthy mess. So okay, we put everything back together. What we're gonna do now is fire it up and let's see what it does, if it actually holds or if it's not gonna hold. Right. Right guys, there you go. So it was a stop check valve. I didn't replace it. All I done was I took it out of here. It goes into this unit here basically. That is the actual unit. So all we've done is actually cleaned it back up with a bit of paraffin. You can use some tapes, right, the same thing, and it works fine. Now a lot of the time what people are going to end up doing is they're going to end up changing this switch, spending probably another 15-20 quid, then realizing that it's not that, right? I mean, it's good to keep one of these because they are something which commonly goes, but to be honest with you, with these you can just simply clean them up, put them back, make sure they got no residue, put a little machine oil around them. Basically you don't have to soak them wet, but just a little smear on them and they will do the job basically. So that's all good now. So I hope you like the video. As I said, I just only put this on so a lot of DIY guys, they might have a similar problem, right, at some point in case of an emergency or halfway through a job and they can't get hold of something. All you do is take it out. It's actually called a check valve. take it out, clean it up. It's only a spring and a couple of caps, and it'll do the job basically, get you back on track again. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and God bless. See you till next time.